Timing!
Patriot, over there!
Truths to be self-evident.
Any last words?
It belongs to the Lord.
I'll try to keep you soft.
They argued something fierce at night, Lady Comstock and the Prophet. Could never make out what it was about from my bunk, though. After the worst, I seen she ain't left for morning prayer. So I crept upstairs to check in on her. And like a fool, I lingered. Scullery maid was what they called me when I walked into Comstock House. Murderer was what they shouted when I ran out.
There they are, the tools.
Now we just have to get them back to the Vox, and then we get our airship. Need some help with this.
Seems easy enough. There.
Just what the doctor... ordered.
There's the job and there's life. They pay me to hate the goddamn Vox, and I take their money, but what's the harm of having a drink with Fitzroy's people? Face to face at the graveyard shift, why, they're just folk. Well, I guess I fell into the goddamn bottle because I stumbled back without the evidence locker key. If Schmidt finds out, well, there'll be hell to pay.
Can you get this open?
Oh, this won't take long at all. There you go. Who are we really helping by getting guns for the Vox Populi?
It's gonna help us.
Daisy can make a change, can't she? Make things better for the people here.
Sure. Well, we sure as hell aren't gonna be able to carry all this back to the shop. God, we didn't think this all the way through.
I found some money. Want it?
What is that?
Looks like a tear. To another version of this room that doesn't have any tools in it.
Well, if the tools aren't in there,
Then they must be back
back at the shop.
Booker, if we go into this tear, I don't think there's any turning back. Are you sure you want to go now? Well, that did something.
Come on, let's head back to the gunsmith and finish our deal. I aim to be on that airship and well shut of this place for long.
Booker, if the Vox get their weapons, there's going to be a revolution just like Les Miserables. These people are gonna have better lives.
Yeah.
You ever see a forest at the beginning of a fire? Before the first flame, you see them possums and squirrels running through the trees. They know what's coming. But the fat bears with their bellies full of honey, well, you can't hardly wake them up from their comfortable hibernation. We're going to Emporium, and then we gonna see what it takes to rouse them from their slumber.
Can you feel it? Daisy's moved these people. Things can change, Booker, and we can be a part of it.
I don't want to be a part of it. Once we get our airship, we'll be well shut of this place.
Poster. In this world, you're a hero.
I remember I led the Vox. Slate burned down all three of those. Hard to think. Just two memories in the same
Booker,
place.
come back to me. We're going to find Daisy Fitzroy.
And we're getting out of here on the First Lady. Let's go.
Booker to win! Time for this day! It would be now is the time to stand true to his home! Now is the time for fate to fall!
Say cheese! Cheese!
Samuel, when the spells of anger come, I want you to play this recording and remember that I am the proudest woman in Columbia to have been your wife. They said your soul was the fumes in that metal box, but this I do not believe. Then we shall meet again on that eternal shore. Both of us whole and smiling.
Hi there.
I love you.
Guitar. Wish I knew how to play. Might just spell some of the gloom.
You see things from the bottom up. And down at the bottom of...
Will the circle be unbroken by and by? Is a better home awaiting in the sky, in the sky.
Humanity. They want you thinking. My neighbor got a fine watch. How come I ain't got no fine watch? All I got to do for my boss to get me that fine watch. And you're all so worried about getting that watch. You can't even tell time.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt. As plans go, I'd seen worse, except this girl was already gone. Monument Island's a damn ghost town. It seems like they evacuated her when they heard I was here. An old friend told me Comstock spirited her off to that fortress of his. As a one-man job, this just went from betting on the river to drawing dead.
In this world, you are a martyr.
These folk need a better class of hero. When it comes down to it, the only difference between Comstock and Fitzroy is how you spell the name.
Press to lunge at enemies, delivering a tornado blow. Hold and release to build up a more devastating tornado blow.
Watch out, rockets! Medicine! Over here!
Great!
Try to keep it stopped. We did it. I don't know if I brought us to a world where the Vox had weapons, or I created one. Catch!
Got it!
Get him out of there! Get him out of cover! Push him out of cover!
That's not what I meant to have happen.
Elizabeth,
They're dead, Booker.
come on. Let's leave this place. Let's go to the factory and get our airship. This isn't
like
our responsibility, none of it. You just opened a door to this world and we stepped through.
Are you sure, Booker? Did I just bring us to a world where Chenlin was alive, or did I create it? I told you I always thought that my little trick was a form of wish fulfillment. I got my wish.
Looks like I got a friend in town after all. Slate. He's fell in with these Vox Populi. And for irregulars, I will say, they are loaded for bear. The problem is, I gotta help them with their damn revolution first. Then we take Comstock House by storm. I do that, I get the girl.
Take it!
That'll do.
And when your arms get frail, legs grow weak. Boil off your skin and turn you into chunk. Now if you want to be a mule, well, don't be my guest.
Do it!
Okay!
You better come.
Do it.
You bet! I found ammo!
Open that gate and the factory is ours!
Words of counsel to what? Sheriff,
You hold on to
we all
this.
familiar with
Take it.
They can't get that door open unless someone takes that airship out.
Are we volunteering?
Sabotage the engine and bring this thing down.
Watch out! Adrian!
Breathe!
Appreciate it. Need to sabotage the engine and bring this thing down. Okay, now to get off this thing. Come on, Elizabeth. Let's go find Daisy in the factory.
The gates are open! No!
God help Don't let him aim! Daisy said she was coming here for Fink.
We need to take that elevator up. Bet it leads to Fink's office.
They're just right for each other, aren't they?
Who?
Fitzroy and Comstock. Maylin? Mr. Lin? My God, I was so set on getting to Paris. I didn't really think that...
You couldn't have known this would happen.
I had a role in this catastrophe. If you want to pretend that we're purely innocents in this, then that's your prerogative, but...
Hello? Think?
I saw you die, Booker. Saw it with my own eyes.
Fitzroy. Listen, I got you your guns. I'm here for my airship.
But my Booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost. My Booker DeWitt was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your children. You just complicate the narrative.
Come out where I can see ya!
To wash away your enemies. Hold to grab enemies and release to reel them in for punishment.
These holes have shown me yet another wonder, though I've yet to see the application for it. They illuminate a merger of machine and man that is somehow the lesser, yet the greater of both parties. The process seems to be irreversible. Perhaps, though, Comstock will have some need of this kind of thing to keep watch in that tower he is building.
Burn their bodies when you're done.
Thanks. What the... What just happened?
Who's out there?
There.
There you go! Here you go!
Much obliged!
No, no, no! She's going to kill that child. Booker, we have to do something. We have to act. We have to get in there. Come on, Booker, we've got to get out of here. Boost me up. Go to the window and distract Daisy. Go!
Is this it? Is this your movement, Daisy?
This is what needs to be done. You see, the founders ain't nothing but weeds. Cut them down and they just grow back. If you want to get rid of the weed, you gotta pull it up from the root. It's the only way to be...
Elizabeth.
I guess it runs in the family.
Elizabeth. Whoa, whoa, hey, easy. Perfect.
Fitzroy, you win this fool war. You send this to New York. They ain't getting the girl. Whoever they are. Maybe I did right by you and the Vox. But in the end, that don't square anything. Anna, I'm sorry.
Look, I've been there. Elizabeth! Elizabeth.
This is all they had.
Listen,
How do you do it?
how do I do what?
Forget. How do you wash away the things that you've done?
You don't. Just learn to live with it.
So the moment of truth between us. New York or Paris? No, 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 no!
Shit. Come on, we gotta find a way to make this thing go faster.
There's gotta be Some sort of throttle or accelerator.
Do you know what that looks like?
I don't know.
Help me find it!